Get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the Stros. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
This is in the air out to right. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game. When the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up. When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Popped him up. Bregman on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right. Reddick looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. New York off to a 1-0 lead. Jonathan Holder will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He took home the Silver Slugger Award at second base in the American League last year. You look around and look at how much production they got out of those second basemen last year. That's a pretty special award to take home.
And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So stepping in, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore, but first here's Heidi Watney with a little bit more on the forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's fresh off a 5-hit ball game yesterday afternoon, so he'll look to keep it going here. Andujar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Brentwood has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Here's Carlos Correa now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. 0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now batting,
Luke Boyd,
and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Boyd.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now that.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. This is line to left. Brent is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Here's George Springer, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli
Gurriel is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Soft grounder left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Torres will look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of the start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Smoke on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Drilled right back up the middle. Correa is up with it on the first. A good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first base.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Now batting, the second base.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Next to the Astros.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. Of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. 4-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And that misses 2-2.
2-2. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Framber Valdez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Yanks able. Striding in once again, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Lo. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's a pop-up now. Voit in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball, hit to the gap in right center field. Great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready with the 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley on the move, and they can't run it down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. A little roller toward the hole. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's just beating strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of this. He didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough. Kept the ice water in his veins and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hit streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now back.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Aaron Hicks will stand in yet again as we flash it back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Well struck down the right field line. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next up for the Stros, Aledmus Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. No balls in the strike to count.
Aledmus Diaz.
A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts. The swing just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Soft liner towards first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. Reddick is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on a screw.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought that danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
Standing in now, Torres.
Labor.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Oh, 2, here it is. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's 5-1 Yanks. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitch.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, the second
At the
baseman.
plate, Jose Altuve comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jonathan Holder takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.